So hi everybody, if I haven't said hello to you personally, lovely to see you all. So welcome to class. Tonight I decided that we would just keep it quite simple and we'd work with some of the classical movements, and we're going to do warrior salutes. So we'll do some sun salutes and then we'll add in some extra bits, but we'll do some warm-ups first. So we're going to start standing tonight. So just standing in Tadasana. Let's measure out Tadasana. So bring the heel to the inside of your foot, and then where your big toe is, we put the other foot on the outer edge there. Hands relaxed. Draw the shoulders back and just close your eyes for a moment. And as you exhale, allow the exhalation to travel down through the body into the feet, so you're rooting energy into the earth. And let's work with a simple count here. Inhaling for 4. And let's double the exhale for 8, all the way down to the soles of the feet. Okay, now we're going to work with an abdominal breath, just moving the arms. So as you inhale, let the hands move to vertical. And as you exhale, let them lower. So no higher than shoulder height. Focus on the tummy. And let's breathe in and out for 4. Just keeping the movement nice and simple. Warming the lungs and stabilizing the mind. One more. Okay, now let the hands come back to that line with the shoulders and roll the palms to face each other. So thoracic breath, opening around the ribs and the heart space. Inhaling for 4, open the arms wide. Exhaling for 4. Feel the ribs expanding with the breath. Good, last one. Lovely, now palms face down, in line with the shoulders. Clavicular breath. Inhale, sit the arms all the way up for 4. Exhale, down in line with the shoulders again for 4. Keep going. Let the hands come all the way down. Now we'll come out and up on the inhale and down through the midline. So this is the full yogic breath. Let's start with a count of 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Increase the count to 6. Good. Increase to 7. And finally 8. Notice how the hand movement slowed down. And if you're struggling to reach the higher counts, focus more at the tip of the nose. Slow the breath down. Good. Now again, just let the hands relax. And take a moment to notice the subtle change in the mental energy. So now we're just going to warm the side of the body. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, stretching over. Inhale to lengthen up. Really reach. And exhale to lower the arms. So take your time with the breath. Don't rush the movement. Inhale the right arm up. Really lengthen the side of the body. Exhale over. Inhale all the way up, reaching. Exhale to lower. And again, breathing in. Lengthening into the fingertips. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower. Other side. Good. Now this time sweep both arms up, inhaling. Interlace the fingers and push the palms to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Then hold the hands above and come up onto the tiptoes. And then take the feet a little wider. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Into a squat. So just warming through the hips to the knees. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Really pay attention to the breath. Good. I just come to standing. I'll start to warm dynamically into a twist. So bring the opposite heel off the floor. Start with the elbows bent. And then as the front of the chest, the biceps and the upper back start to warm, start to swing the arm that's going behind you straight, if that's safe for your shoulder. Just to really work through the arms. Just feeling the thoracic spine and the shoulder blades, just really enjoying this warm-up movement. Just a few more. Lovely, and release, well done. Okay, so come to the front of the mat, and we'll start nice and slowly, so we use a few breaths in each movement. Hands to the heart space. Just pressing the thumbs into the breastbone, and just staying here, really pushing the palms together so you get a nice parallel forearm with the mat. Centering your awareness on the breath. Inhale, sit the arms all the way up, reach towards the sky. Exhale, fold, keep the knees soft. Good, now let's hold the forward fold. Allowing the back to release. Careful with the hamstrings, just softening the knees to start with. So let's do the halfway up movement and just let the arms relax. Inhale, lift the gaze and come halfway up. Exhale, lower. Feel how it starts to release the hamstrings. Inhale, lift the gaze, halfway up. Exhale. And again, breathing in, lift the gaze. And lower. Good, one more. Good, now let's step the right leg back, come into a lunge. Drop the knee if you need to. Come onto the fingertips, so allow some support. Really push through the back heel, lift the knees off the floor. Good, now let's lift the gaze slightly. And let's have 3 breaths here. Make sure the breath is a full yogic breath, taking your time with each breath. Focusing the mental awareness on the breath. Good, now let's step back into down dog. Keep this first down dog with the knees bent. Swing the bottom from side to side. Good, now let's heel out the feet. Stay with the breath. Pay attention to each inhalation, each exhalation. Just listening to what your body needs you to do. And we're going to do the cat sweep through variation of the sun salutes here. So as you inhale, drop the knees, lift the gaze. Exhale, push back into swan. Inhale, sweeping cobra. Exhale, back into down dog and hold. Paddle out the feet. Check the head is relaxed. So you're looking towards the knees. Mind focused on the breath. Lovely. Now we're going to step forwards with the right leg. So remember, if that's difficult, you can drop the left knee and bring the right leg through. Keep the knee down or bring the knee off the floor. 3 breaths. Slow it all down. Mind focused on the breath. Slow the breath down. Good. Next, inhale, lift the gaze. And then exhale, step forwards into Uttanasana, the standing forward fold. Let's hold, relax the arms, soften the knees here if you need to, especially if you've got conditions in the lower back, so keep everything soft. head relaxed. Imagine each exhalation, any tension that's on the back is just running off. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Nice big breath in. Exhale down through the midline. Pause for 2 breaths here. Inhale, sit the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold. So remember, we're not in any rush. We're just going to savor each position and each breath. Inhale, halfway up, lift the gaze. Exhale, use the exhalation to let go of any accumulated tension from the day. Last one. Good. Step the left leg back. Drop the knee if you prefer. Hands either side of the front leg. Push through the heel if you've got the knee off the floor. Lift the gaze. 3 nice, slow, deep breaths here. Close your eyes if you're able to. Focus on the sensation of the breath. Just notice whether you have a tendency to rush and consciously make an effort to slow things down. Inhale, lift the gaze. Let's step it back into down dog. Healing out. Just working with the breath. Get dropping the knees, breathing in, lift the gaze. Good, nice long exhalation, push back into swan. Inhale, sweeping through cobra. Exhale, down dog. Healing out again, 3 breaths here. So long, deep breaths. Take your time. Last breath. Okay, now let's step the left leg through. Remember to drop the knee if it's difficult to get the leg through, and then bring the leg through. 3 breaths. Good. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, stepping through. Hold the forward fold. Head relaxed. Soften the back of the knees if you need to. So let the breath do the work, softening any tensions from the back of the neck. Let them run off on the exhalation. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. So we'll add in some additional movements now. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale. And again, halfway up. Last one. Good. Step it back. This time, drop the knee. Let's do a moon salute. Inhale, sit the arms up. Just breathe here. Take your time. Focus all the mental energy on the breath. Remember, if it's too much to place the knee down, then swap this out for warrior one instead. Good. Release the hands. Let's step it back into down dog. And hold. Good. This time we'll come forwards into plank as we inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. 3 cobras. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale into down dog. Feel stretch through the underarms. Lift the sit bones towards the sky. Soften the back of the knees if the hamstrings are tight, and the thoracic spine, so the upper back, if that's tight, knees bent. Good. Now, if you want to go a little deeper, so do be careful with wrists, extend the right leg. Good. This time we're going to step through to a warrior one, so the knees off the floor. Inhale, sit the arms all the way up. Let's interlace the fingers into Jupiter Mudra, so that's the first finger extending up. Now really reach for the sky, a deep abdominal breath here. Feel the breath pulling down towards the belly. Good, now let's tip the fingers down the back, open the heart space a bit more. Good, extend the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, bring the left hand down, pivot on the back heel, so the heel's off the floor, and extend the right arm up. Keep bringing your attention back to the breath. Notice when the mind wanders away from it. Discipline the mind. Good, releasing. Take a breath in and lift the gaze. Exhale, coming forwards into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Good, now bring the hands into the lower back. Just grab one of the thumbs, drop the bottom low and lift the torso up so the bottom's low. So just the base of Uttanasana. Inhale, sit the arms up. straighten the legs. Exhale down through the midline into the heart space. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower. Halfway up. And lower. Last one. Step back on the left leg. Lowering the knee unless the knee doesn't like that, and then use warrior 1 variation instead. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Breathe deep into the belly. Reach for the sky. Last breath. Exhale, step it back into down dog. Lovely. Soften the back of the knees slightly, and as you press into the hands, feel the stretch moving into the underarms, up through the side of the ribs, up into the sit bones. Good. Forwards into plank as you breathe in. And lower, chaturanga. 3 cobras. Good. Push back into down dog again. Good. Now if you want to go a little deeper, raise the left leg towards the sky. Let's step the left leg through, warrior 1. Sweep all the way up. Hands into Jupiter Mudra. Be aware of the breath. Listen to the breath. Regulate the breath so it's deep and smooth. Tip the fingers down the back. Feel it open out the heart space a bit more. And go deeper into the belly with the breath. Good. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Separate them. Right hand down. Left hand up. Rotate the right heel. Extend the left arm. Breath steady. Release the hand. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, stepping forwards, Uttanasana. Soften the knees here if you need to, especially if the back feels a little tender. Hands coming to the lower back. Drop the bottom, Utkatasana base. Squeeze the elbows back. Pull the tummy muscles in. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up again. Exhale, fold. Step back on the right leg. Come straight up into warrior one. Good. Now separate the hands, warrior two. We'll keep the stance nice and wide here for warrior two, so don't move the legs, just turn the torso. Inhale, exalted warrior. And hold. Good. Exhale, bring the left elbow to the left thigh and extend the right arm. Reach from the outer right foot into the right fingertips and roll the ribs up towards the sky. Breath steady. Good. Releasing. Let's step back into down dog. Keep the breath regulated, nice and smooth, slow, deep breath. Come forwards into plank. Hold for 3 breaths. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Into Sphinx pose this time. Elbows directly under the shoulders. Palms flat to the floor. Relax the bottom now. Pull the spine forwards and up. Lift the gaze. Deep abdominal breaths. Feel all of the back muscles contracting. Keep pressing down through the hands, so although it's a static posture, it's active. We're actively pressing energy down through the arms to pull the spine forwards. Good, releasing. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, back into down dog. Good, raise the right leg if you want to go deeper. Leave it out if it doesn't feel right for you. Good, step the right leg through. We're going to come up into warrior two again. I'm just going to work the muscles of the front leg. So as you inhale, straighten the front leg. And as you exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Check that the knee on the front leg isn't rolling inwards as you bend it. It's moving towards the baby toe side. Good. Now hold. Exalted warrior. Again, extend the right arm. Good. Right elbow down. Parsvakonasana. Extend the left arm. Good. Now if you want to go deeper and it's safe for the hips, right hand to the floor. So only do the next movement if you're safe in the hips and the back's fine. We're going to straighten the front leg and move it into triangle. So if you want to do triangle, but this low position doesn't suit you, then come back up and extend and bring the position higher up. So find what's right for your body. Good, now extend that top arm if the shoulders allow you to. So if it's too much tension in the shoulder, leave the arm here. Good, we're going to bend the front knee again. We're going to bring the left hand down and either repeat the reverse with the arm up or go deeper and bring the left arm across, slowly increasing the rotation, reverse prayer. Good, release the hands. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, stepping forwards. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. And again, breathing in. Breathing out. Back on the left leg for a warrior one. Inhale, sit the arms all the way up. Good, now separate the arms. Keep the feet as they are, but turn the torso to the side. Exalted warrior. Good, drop the right elbow. Extend the left arm. Reach from the left outer front into the fingertips. Nice deep breath. Feel it more in the ribs in this position. Good, pivot. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Forwards into plank. Hold for 3 breaths. Knees lower all the way down. Back into Sphinx pose, elbows directly under the shoulders, relax the bottom, press down through the palms of the hands, down through the forearms, and then drag the spine forwards and up. Lovely, releasing, hands come under the shoulders again, tucking the toes, back into downward facing dog. Okay, now going deeper if you wish to, so you don't have to extend the leg. Left leg extends up. Okay, let's step back all the way through and come straight into a warrior 2, wide stance. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Just check in your alignment here. Look at the knee. Check that it's not rolling inwards. So working the abductor muscles, stretching them so that the knee can move towards the baby toe side. Good. Now holding that position again, exalted warrior. Opening the ribs, feeling the energy move into the left rib. Good. Bring the left elbow down. Extend the right arm. Good. Now only if it suits your hip, drop the left hand to the floor. And then only if it feels safe for the back and the hip, straightening the legs. Remember, you can come up and you do a higher triangle. Good. Now bend into that front leg again. And let's come into the reverse. So your choice. Repeat the first reverse with the arm up. Remember, you can always drop the knee as well if you need a softer movement for the legs. Or go deeper. Bring the right arm to the outside edge. Palms together. Pushing the elbow up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Well done. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Step forwards. Inhale. Come all the way up. Good. Now I'm just going to stabilize the lower back. So take the feet nice and wide. Exhale down into a squat. So just work at lengthening the tailbone. So remember, squats don't have to be this low. They could be much higher. But the key is to lengthen the tailbone. So just releasing the lower back and the sacrum. Lovely. Now make your way down to the floor. Crossing the legs or legs out straight. Just pull the bottom flesh out of the way. Hands to the knees or the thighs. And let's again use a movement to help realign the sacrum. So circling nice and slow, so the whole of the body circling. Change directions. Good, and bring the torso nice and upright. We're going to twist to the right. So right hand behind, left hand to the side of the leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, rotate. Just use each exhalation to see if you can go a little further round. Just tweaking the movement. Lovely, release. Let's go the other way. Left hand behind, right hand to the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twisting. Push and pull with the hands. Lovely, back to center. Inhale, lengthen the spine up. exhale, fold forwards. Let the head relax. Just allow each exhalation to take you a little further forwards. Lovely. Now slowly roll up and keep the eyes closed. Spine straight. And simply focus on the breath at the tip of the nose. Breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Increase the count to 5 in and out. And finally, a count of 6. Lovely. Now bring the hands to the heart space. Release all effort with the breath. And just simply observe the effect. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring them back to the heart space. And namaste. Thank you for joining me.